What's up, everybody? Y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. What's up, Sher? What's up, Javon? What's up, Daw? Y'all come on in. What's up, Jewel? What's up, Crystal? Y'all come on in. Alright, we'll give them another minute, y'all, and we'll get started. What's up, Cam? What's up, Sky? Malik, you are very informed. Like, we try to stay informed around here. Information is the mother of all commodities. What's up, Seth? Alright. How about we get started? Here? So now, the title of this lecture is called Solar Destruction. What do I mean by that? What's going on? The reason why I call it solar destruction. There's a lot of dynamic forces getting ready to hit this planet starting August 8th, which is the opening of the Lions Gate. Now, the energy started during the dog days on the 17th of July. I told y'all the dog days are God days. They start from July 17th all the way up to like August 26th, I think. Let me see, make sure here. July 17th up to August 12th. But it really lasted like the 23rd, for real. So yeah, because you're still gonna feel the effects of it even after the 12th for about 2 or 3 more weeks. So yeah, here we go. What's up, Star? So here we go. So there's a lot of dynamic forces that's coming. We gotta ask ourselves, what is what we call the Lions Gate? So let me read y'all a few things about this Lions Gate here, so we can set the groundwork here. The Lions Gate opening is a return event which occurs every year on August 8th, and it marks the alignment of the star Sirius, or what we call the Grand Central Sun, with the Earth and the Sun. And August is, of course, the month associated with the astrological sign Leo, which is the Lion. The Lions Gate is mainly a cosmic event, although there are also a couple of Lion Gates on Earth you can focus on during your astral travels, as above, so below. And they talking about different Lions Gates and cathedrals that's been built. So now, as the star series rises in the sky, Orion's belt directly aligns with the Pyramid of Giza, and from our perspective, it appears that Sirius comes closer to the Earth. It was seen twice the size of the Sun and 26 times brighter. The Sun and Sirius form a semi-sextile aspect or tetrahedron of light aspect with the Earth. This alignment is referred to as the Lion's Gateway. On August 8th, the Lion's Gate will open, which will allow energy from Sirius to come in and shine on Earth, on the heart. On this day, Sirius will be visible above the eastern horizon just before the sunrise, which is true. I seen it this morning. I was outside. Remember that the rising of Sirius is associated with the rising of the Nile River, which signifies the nourishment of crops and the sustainment of life. See what I'm saying? That's why one of the associations for Sirius is abundance. See what I'm saying? So now, let's continue. Let's see here. So since the Sun and Sirius form a semi-sextile aspect or tetrahedron of light aspect with the Earth, this alignment is referred to as the Lion's Gateway. Okay, I read that. Okay, this is also why Sirius is associated with abundance and fertility, just as the goddess Isis, Astarte/Ishtar, or Inanna, who y'all also know in Sumeria. The Lion's Gate is a time of increased cosmic energy coming in between physical and spiritual realms. The Leo energy is also associated with royalty, so our royal codes are activated in these times. That's why the Leos are so glossy and so flossy, because the lion is known as what? The king of the jungle. And also, the king is what? Royalty, right? So, since you're dealing with the royal energy, what's up, Alexis? Since you're dealing with that royal energy, then you're going to have a desire to go out and just buy shit, you know, or go get extra jobs to go out and buy more shit. You see what I'm saying? To make you feel royal. But I'm here to tell you the royal energy is inside of you. You see what I'm saying? Although there's nothing wrong with, you know, getting what you need to survive down here and make your living. But the royal energy is inside of you. What are royal codes? Royal codes is your majestic self coming online to operate so that you can bring forth your true divinity on this plane, because divinity is royalty. You see what I'm saying? royalty, or what we know as royalty, is just a physical manifestation of your inner divinity. You see what I'm saying? That's why all the gods and goddesses and deities are always in royal positions in their stories. See, they never, very few of them are peasants or start off as peasants or anything like that. Most of them are already royal when you start the story. See what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Now, the Lions Gate is a special time when a brand new cycle of changes called time creation begins. It signifies a period of shifts. Energy is connected to points of time in the past and in the future. As gateways open, more energy is going to more points in time. An infinite number of timelines is being charged around this time. What we think, say, and do resonate, and this determines where we are heading. So it's a good time to focus and set goals. So this is a good time to make out your game plan, your goal cache, your goal list. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the gate cycle, when the gate starts closing in August, all dimensions start to collapse to each other, going from a wide perspective to a narrow fixed energy spectrum. This grounds us in the timeline that is fitting. The energy shifts back into us and multiplies. You see what I'm saying? And multiplies. So yeah. Let's see here. So the Mayans and the Egyptians celebrate this period as a new cycle of divine creative energy. The energy waves coming in activates the light codes. The inactive DNA strands in their body. A new stream of consciousness comes in and it activates our third eye chakra and the limitless energy of our being. See what I'm saying? It's also a period where the collective consciousness is on the rise. We are moving to a multidimensional world where space and time are distorted. The ability to cross other dimensions and astral travel will be stronger this time. It is also a perfect time for deep meditation and manifestation. Starseeds will feel this energy strongly and might possibly receive downloads. Now, it's pretty much a guarantee you're going to receive downloads. At this point. Pretty much a guarantee you're going to receive downloads. So, yeah. So, let's see here. Let's see, let us continue. Now, there's a cosmic fire hitting this planet. Emanating from Leo are solar flares or solar fires. The fire clears and burns away what is necessary for the soul to gain expression of its divine aspect. That phoenix energy, you see what I'm saying? We just talked about that. With the intensification of the incoming fire, it ignites cosmic, solar, and planetary purification. Our ethereal bodies are an integral part of the planetary bodies, including the solar body. See what I'm saying? As the cosmic fires pour through the ethereal body, it will start transforming, transmuting, and determining our outer expression, activities, and qualities. Now, there's a blue flame energy charging your melanin body. You see what I'm saying? It's charging your melanin body. Now, what is this blue flame they talking about? Let me go over here real quick. Alright. Igniting the blue fire wave alone. If you are doing this exercise alone, sit in meditation postures. And start by taking a couple of deep breaths, slowing down your heart rate till you reach a deep meditative state. Visualize the blue fire in your mind's eye, so from your third eye, as you see the blue fire, feel the warmth or any other sensation that might set up. The warmth and blue fire will start expanding. The blue fire might increase in size, height, width, and weight. The sensation will feel like an energetic wave that is increasing in force. It's comparable to the rising of Kundalini energy from your spine upwards. Let this rise to your heart chakra and go through your third eye chakra. You also feel the chakras beneath your feet and palm chakras getting activated. As the blue fire increases, experience this wave. Let it expand till it completely fills your senses, meaning your whole body. It will feel like a very intense, spontaneous, a cosmic orgasm. Continue seeing the blue flame till the feeling starts to subside. The color of the flame might change slightly to a white color during the peak of the exercise. After the feeling has subsided, take a few deep breaths to center. Visualize light flares coming in from Sirius and the Leo constellation hitting your solar plexus. Finish this exercise by coming to Earth, this space and time and body. Now it's interesting, right? We just talked about freeing Sirius yesterday. So now that we freed Sirius yesterday in our Prisoners of Azkaban lecture, now Sirius is coming back with a vengeance. You see what I'm saying? And it's with solar destruction. This is what you got going on here. And that solar ray, that solar fire is going to be a blue fire. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be a blue fire. And what does that blue fire look like? I don't know if y'all remember Azula from the Avatar series. But let me go on over here real quick. But she harnessed the power of the blue flame. Now, you know anything about the blue flame? The blue flame is the hottest flame there is. You see what I'm saying? It's the hottest flame there is. So since it's the hottest flame there is in our spectrum, this blue flame is about to fuck some shit up. So here we go.
Azula's firebending blue? Why is she the only one who has ascended in her firebending, since the color blue is usually denoted as much more powerful a flame, or at least that's how it works in the real world. This can't be the case in Avatar, however, since her father Ozai has a much more powerful firebending, yet his is just the normal color, as well as Iroh's. This is another one of those fan questions that aren't important enough to warrant a response from the series creators, or even a data book, so we're left just theorizing ourselves. Is it a stylistic choice done intentionally to contrast Zuko's firebending? Red and blue do tend to naturally juxtapose one another, so I'm sure that these themes were at least taken into consideration when Azula's character was being conceptualized. The most natural answer, and the one that seems to be implied, is that her firebending is the result of removing all impurities from fire. Azula was always a prodigy, and as a child, her firebending was actually colored normal, if you remember, supporting the idea of blue fire being a more perfected product. Carbon monoxide is what changes fire from blue to its orange-yellowish color, which is why her fire doesn't retain its blue color once it's been burning the surroundings for a period of time. Another accepted answer are her emotions, since this can also play heavily into the nature of one's bending. This has been established before, like when Aang and Zuko visited the dragons, Ron and Shaw. The vortex of flames has a rainbow spectrum of colors which they had never seen before. Who knows? Maybe it's possible for someone to have green fire. I would personally love that. Maybe it's blue because Azula's name is literally a feminine blue in Spanish, the feminine conjugation. I guess if Zuko had a brother, his name would be Azul. Anyway, I've seen some claim that her fire is more refined than even Ozai's, but it's just not more powerful, further exemplifying her natural talent for firebending. But the community definitely believes that this was definitely a decision to distinguish her fire from Zuko's. Not sure if the creators had ever confirmed or ever even addressed this, even in an offhand comment, but an answer that makes sense in universe, like mentioned before, would be her perfect flame combustion, which makes sense given her character, her obsession over perfectionism. Or you could just go with what that one guy said on Reddit, salt makes a flame blue, so Azula really is just a salty little bitch. Put what you think in the comments below, and also, what would you like to see next? It can be Avatar, it can be literally anything. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter @ChunkyJ4 to find out what temperature is needed to burn your balls off. But also join the Discord. We have a good time, a very good time. Make sure that you like.
So now, we understand Azula's fire is blue. Now Azula is azure. It's a form of, laid back blue. It's even more laid back than the regular color blue. And she represents this blue flame, this blue plasma that's hitting the planet. See what I'm saying? This blue phoenix fire right now, right? So it is getting ready to hit the planet August 8th, So around 12 o'clock, y'all gonna be really feeling it August 8th. When the zenith hit. Y'all gonna shit, this motherfucker might just turn blue with all the forces of energies hitting the planet from Sirius. You see what I'm saying? Sirius Black around here, Anubis, the dog star. So yeah. This is what you got going on here. This is what you got going on here with this blue flame, this blue energy. So yeah. Now, since the solar energies are coming in from the great central sun Sirius, it will shatter the intersocietal matrix on this planet. You see what I'm saying? So since it will shatter the intersocietal matrix and the solar flame is blue, now it's going to charge your solar bodies. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Everyone's personal consciousness will be supercharged. Yeah, supercharged and upgraded with this blue fire consciousness. You know. So this is what you got going on here with this blue fire consciousness. You know, and you can bring this energy in with the blue fire meditation that I just gave y'all and the blue candle. You know, if you just want to ritualize it. So yeah. So now, what are we tapping into here with this solar energy? We're tapping into the sun, the raw energies, the hair root energies, the solar deities right now. You know, Sekhmet, Bastet. You know, these particular deities here. Real powerful solar frequencies that's hitting the planet right now. So you becoming sun man and sun woman. You know, who is sun man and sun woman? Sun man and sun woman is actually, sun man is actually a particular character that came out in the 80s. So let's get to him and see what he got to say about this. Based on the Sun Man and Rulers of the Sun action figures developed by Yila Eason and Olmec Corporations in 1985. So don't let them tell you people ain't when developing action figures for you. In the beginning were the suns, and the suns are with nature, and the suns are nature. The suns are the true stars, and the suns are the gods who grew nature into universal order. So here we go.
In the center of the universe sits the sun, shining down majestic and warm, the source of all energy and life. The sun people are a gentle, loving, rich, and strong people, who come from the land of the sun. Thousands of years ago in ancient Egypt, the sun god observed that within the great kingdom of the land of the sun, there was a prince who was fair and kind to his many workers, and they were able to build the great pyramid temples of the sun. This prince was I, Prince Sunni Ali, and I was known throughout the land as one who ruled with dignity and intelligence. My great works pleased the sun god, and so, the sun god adopted me, Prince Sunni Ali, as his very own son. But evil also lurked in the land of the sun. There was also a rich and villainous man in the land of the sun, who was known throughout the land as a devious and spiteful lord who spread despair among his workers. He used his wealth to build torturous chambers in which to punish those who did not obey him. These evil deeds displeased the sun god, and this evil man was transformed by the sun god into a hideous creature, half man and half hog, and was forever to be known as Pighead. One night, while I slept, a beautiful fairy appeared in my dreams. She spoke in a lovely voice saying,
"The great sun god is pleased with the fairness and kindness you have spread while building the great pyramid temples of the sun. For this, he has made you his son, and you will forever be called Sun Man. You, and all the sun people, will be granted immortality, and you shall live in happiness forever."
Just then, she brought forth a shield which shined as magnificent as the sun itself, and in the reflection of the shield, was the image of a beautiful floating city, nestled in the center of the sun. Suddenly, the booming chords of the voice of the sun god spoke to me, his chosen son, saying, "The sun is the most glorious force in the universe. You, Prince Sunni Ali, from the kingdom of the land of the sun, you have been righteous and good to those who have worked for you, and you have been able to achieve great accomplishments and build great pyramid temples in honor of the sun. For this, I shall make you my son, and you shall be immortal. You shall live in been built for you and placed in the center of the sun. None of the sun's fiery force shall ever harm you or the sun evil, for within the warp of the sun there is a glorious paradise. But to all those who use the sun to light their evilness, they shall feel its furnace. A great hand appeared, and handed me this mighty spear. Then the sun god spoke again, saying, Sweet Ollie, you have ruled justly. Your fairness and strength will be needed for humanity to survive the moon cycle and the days of wickedness to come. Beware of Big Head, for he is a mean, devious, and angry creature. He lives with one goal desire, and that is to bring dishonor and shame to everyone throughout the universe. He has trained his demons to follow his evil plan, and he and his followers will always lurk in the shadows beneath the sun, and never shall they dwell in the land of paradise in the sun. In that moment, I became Sun Man. The sun god placed a small sun within the solar plexus of my chest, and told me that whenever I am in need of guidance, I can call on the power of the sun which dwells within me, to provide me with the strength I need to defeat the evil forces that will roam the earth during the moon cycle. The sun god gave me great etheric golden wings of the immortal phoenix bird, which bestowed upon me the power to fly at the speed of light, and I was also given the power to travel in and out of the sun at will. I was given the power to become an Etherian, who can control and harness the power of the sun and all stars throughout the universe, because all stars in the universe are in fact suns. Using the sun stars of the universe as stargate portals, I am able to travel from solar system to solar system throughout the universe at will. My melanin-rich skin was made invulnerable and indestructible so that no wickedness can harm me. My magical melanin skin gave me unequaled, unlimited, and special super strength. My skin could not be cut, burned, bruised, broken, pierced, stabbed, ripped, or removed. Many special powers were bestowed upon me, allowing me to fight for goodness, liberty, justice, and equality without fear, as I usher in the return of the sun cycle. The rulers of the sun, Sun Man and the Sun People, continue to fight for fairness and righteousness throughout the universe. I have allies around the world such as Holographo from Nigeria, Space Sumo from China, Digitino from Mexico, Bold Man of the Cherokee tribe of Native Americans, Duplico from Ireland, Hypno from Haiti, Zapman from Jamaica, Kitto from Brazil, and my queen, Amina, also known as the superheroine, Butterfly Woman. Disguised as Sunny Smith, I, Sun Man, live amongst you on Earth, always protecting you, and always spreading the warmth of the sun, fighting for liberation, truth, justice, and equality. Evildoers beware, I am able to turn evil into illusion. The sun cycle has come, and I, Sun Man, the greatest superhero of them all, have returned.
Here goes Comet. The action figure, 1985. This is what you're dealing with, them solar energies of the Aquarius. Here go another picture. You can tell them to make a movie about that. I guarantee you they ain't gonna make it. Hell to the Nizar. They be making movies about that. Now, so this is what you're dealing with these solar energies. Now, Sun Man represents your inner God, solar God forces or soul forces, the embodiment of your soul forces. And then you have Butterfly Woman, which was Sophia. That's your divine feminine energies. See what I'm saying? So he had other homies as well, and homies. So yeah, this is what you're dealing with here. So definitely. So now, this is where it gets good. There's not just one solar cycle. There's not just one Lionsgate. There's two Lionsgate. There's a dual Lionsgate going on. You see what I'm saying? There is actually a dual Lionsgate. The first one presided over by the gold line, which is installing the blue Phoenix consciousness into you on August 8th, 2020/2012. Excuse me, y'all. August 8th, 2020/2012 through August 12th, 2020/2012. The second Lionsgate will open right after on August 13th, 2020/2012. This is provided over by the black line. It will usher in the purple flame, which is ultraviolet radiation. That will begin to be programmed into your consciousness, and it will climax on Labor Day. This is purple phoenix consciousness. Yeah, purple phoenix consciousness. Yeah, or purple or ultraviolet plasma. You see what I'm saying? Radiation. So, and that goes on from August 13th to September 12th, but it climaxes around Labor Day. You see what I'm saying? Purple plasma radiation or ultraviolet plasma radiation. Now, there's a particular movie called Ultraviolet that we're going to get into for a second. And she a bad motherfucker, y'all. She a bad motherfucker. With Mila Jovovich, where she harnessed the powers of her, that ultraviolet energy inside of her, those crown energies inside of her melanin, and she uses it to fuck up a whole room of niggas. Check this out. Yeah, ultraviolet energy. They got away in Burgundy, a mixture of both root and crown force.
Based on the scans taken from the security portal. Plenty.
Y'all notice the weapons and shit coming out of her melanin. Yeah, the weapons was coming out of her body, materializing out of her melanin. And it was her melanin cell. It was just an extension of her melanin body, which you'll be able to do that too once your melanin body fully comes online. So yeah. So now that you've seen what that ultraviolet radiation is capable of and how it's going to be upgrading you to your fullest abilities, you're going to be tapping into a lot more of your melanin powers. You got a whole melanin armor. You see what I'm saying? Black on black, sort of like spun. Think spun. But instead of him generating green light, he's going to be generating purple light. You see what I'm saying? The ultraviolet radiation. Instead of the cape being red, it'll be purple. See what I'm saying? And his eyes glowing green, they'll be purple. See what I'm saying? Or your eyes will be all black. The irises here be all black. That's actually a particular program that we use where we turn the eyes all black, where we can only see non-soul beings. Non-soul beings. We can differentiate between soul beings and non-soul beings. So this is what you got going on here. This is what you got going on. And this is what you tapping into. And you can just conjure your weapons out of your melanin whenever the fuck you felt like. Plus whatever outer technologies we had, advanced technologies we had created as well. So us using our melanin in unison with our advanced technology that we created made us some bad motherfuckers. Plus whatever our force abilities was. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. Here's what you got going on here. So now, due to this so you got this dual Lionsgate that's happening between August 13th and September 12th, and it'll be climaxing around Labor Day. You see what I'm saying? Labor Day. So that's between the 3rd and the 4th. Yeah, make sure here. Labor Day is what? September 4th of every year? Labor Day is September 6th. No, Labor Day is September 7th. My bad. So the 4th is the Friday before Labor Day. So Labor Day weekend. You see what I'm saying? So the energy will be real powerful on the 4th. See what I'm saying? Real powerful on the 4th. You know. So between the 3rd and 4th, or the 3rd and 5th, you're gonna really experience some highly powerful upgrades. So yeah. So definitely. This is what you got. That's what we got going on here. This is what we got going on. So now, these radiation is upgrading. The blue flame radiation is upgrading your angels, whereas the ultraviolet radiation is upgrading your demons. We're gonna get into the demons in a whole separate lecture. We're gonna focus on the angels in this lecture. You have 72 angels. The 72 Angels of Magic by Damon or Damon Brand. But I'm gonna say it's Damon Brand. See what I'm saying? Now, what are your angels? Your angels are your 72 generals, and of course, they have legions of super soldiers, angelic forces behind them. You see what I'm saying? Now, I have videos for them. I was gonna read the different angels and everything. It's gonna give y'all about 13 of them. You know, and just let y'all listen to their names or whatever. But I've already done that before, and it's just way fun to show y'all the video of them. You see what I'm saying? It's just way fun to do that. So yeah. Let's see here. We'll start off with the latest, the Council of Archaea, the female angel, the female version of the angelic council, and we'll work our way around. How about that? Here we go. A little bright there. We dealing with them angels, everything be bright and shit. So let's try this again.
Salama. I am Malika, the head of the 12 Archaea, who you may refer to as the female angels, or Angelus. The word Malak means angel in both Hebrew and Arabic, and Malika is the female form of the word. Female angels are mentioned in your Bible, in the book of Zechariah, chapter 5 verse 9, where it states, "Then I looked up, and saw 2 women flying in the sky, with wind beneath their wings. They had wings like a stork, and they picked up a basket and flew from earth into the heavens." The 12 Archaea collectively make up the angelic presence known as Jophiel, the divine beauty of the Elohim. The angels first exist as celestial, energetic, etheric beings, prior to crystallizing and personifying in a humanoid form. For every energy that personifies as a male angel, the corresponding twin flame personifies as a female angel. Among the council of 24 elders, there are 12 male angels, called Archaea, and 12 female angels, called the Archaea. The term Archaea comes from a word which means primary, original, supreme, rulers. The 12 males, and 12 females, which make up the 24 elders, embody the totality of God consciousness, by creating a balance between the male and female aspects, of all existing energies. 12 is a symbolic significant number, as in the 12 signs of the zodiac, the 12 tribes of Israel, and the 12 occult cranial nerves. It is important that you become familiar with the feminine aspects of the angelic entities, in order to bring forth, and give birth to, balanced spiritual energy in the physical realm. The 12 Archaea are separated into 2 groups. The first group is the group of 7 Archaea, who correspond as the twin flames to the 7 archangels. They are Archaea Michaela, the Lady of Virtue, twin flame to the Archangel Michael. She provides you with both spiritual and physical protection. Archaea Mariella, the Lady of Purity, twin flame to the Archangel Raphael. Archaea Mariella was the guiding energy of the Black Madonna, the Mother of Jesus. She provides you with spiritual and physical healing. Archaea Uriela, the Lady of Grace, twin flame to the Archangel Uriel. She is the light of the Elohim, and works with the complete spectrum of light and rainbow rays, which manifest as the aurora, and emanations of light, deep in space within star clusters and nebula. Archaea Raziella, Lady Liberty, twin flame to the Archangel Raziel. She presides over the triad of freedom, justice, and equality. Archaea Sophia, Lady Clarity, twin flame to the Archangel Metatron. She provides you with flashes of inspiration, which light up your third eye, so that you may receive divine insight. Archaea Gabriella, Lady Hope, twin flame to the Archangel Gabriel. Archaea Gabriella may appear to you as an old woman with gray hair, as a reminder of the strength and perseverance which comes with old age. She gives you the positive power and optimism to move into action, and raise up above adversity. Archaea Seraphina, Lady Mercy, twin flame to the Archangel Uziel. She provides you with the divine power and strength of the Elohim. The remaining 5 Archaea are known as the Pentangels, or Pentangles, and they make up the group known as the Angelic Femme Fatale. The initials, FATAL, stands for the phrase, fairest amongst thousands, altogether lovely, and is a reference from the Song of Songs of Solomon. These 5 Archaea were the guiding energies of the 5 biblical heroines, Ada, Ruth, Esther, Martha, and Electra. They are Archaea Shekinah, the Lady Constance, twin flame to the angel Sandalphon. She is both mysterious, yet familiar, and works tirelessly to provide you with steadfastness and positivity. Archaea Azraela, the Lady of Fidelity, twin flame to the angel Azrael. She presides over the aspects of mortality, transition, transformation, ascension, and resurrection. Archaea Daniela, Lady Love, twin flame to the angel Raduriel. She is the divine conduit of caring, compassion, and nurturing nature. Archaea Janella, the Lady of Faith, twin flame to the angel Akatriel. She can give you the substance of things hoped for, and evidence of things not seen. Archaea Rayella, Lady Loyalty, twin flame to Kaddisan Rama. She may appear to you completely covered, except her eyes, as a reminder that appearances can be deceptive, and true beauty resides within. It is the journey within one's own self where you will find these guiding principles, but first, you must accept the infinite flow of love from the divine, and acknowledge yourself as a divine being of light. If you are able to accept your true self, and comprehend that your true consciousness is a part of the Most High, then you will soon learn that the 12 Archaea represent the womb for your consciousness, a vessel for divine source, for your divine spark that is of the Creator, to birth spirit into form.
So it's actually 13. She said to council of 12, but she make it the 13th because she was leader. Right? Right, so it's and then you got that divine supreme ability for the council of 12 for the men. And the one that presides over that. So yeah. So that's another 13. So that's 26. Which is the 8th frequency, infinity. So now, let's see here. I am going to do the homie next. Darius Kill. These are Big Head Scientist videos. You can check out his channel on YouTube. I just like his work. So this one from the Archangel Gabriel. We'll hear from him next.
the Mighty One of the Elohim. I have had many roles and functions over time. I serve as a messenger from the Most High to certain people on earth. In the Old Testament of the Bible, I appeared to the prophet Daniel, delivering explanations of his visions. In the Holy Quran of the Muslims, I am mentioned under the name Gabriel, and I appeared to the Islamic prophet Muhammad to reveal to him the first surah, the 96th chapter, Al-Alaq. Read. But perhaps my most important function has been as the father of the various Gibborim, the mighty men of renown, who were hybrids, half human and half Elohim. I am the one sent from the Elohim to human women of earth to go half on a baby. After the Nephilim, the incubus fallen angels, came to earth and raped and impregnated light-skinned human women who gave birth to offspring who were part human and part demon, whose every imagination of their hearts, and all of their actions, were wicked and evil continuously. I was tasked, by the Most High, to copulate with certain chosen, virtuous human women to have benevolent and righteous children with, to bring balance back to the earth. This whole story is recorded in the Bible, in the first 6 verses of chapter 6 of the book of Genesis. Read. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God, the Nephilim fallen angels, saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, or light-skinned, and they took them, or raped them, of all which they chose. And then Yahweh said, My Ruach, my Holy Ghost, my Holy Spirit, the angel Gabriel, shall not always strive with man, for man is flesh, and his days shall be 120 years. There were giants, Nephilim, in the earth in those days. And also after that, when the sons of God, the Ben Elohim, righteous angels, came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men of renown, the Gibborim, or offspring of Gabriel, the mighty one of the Elohim. As you can see, if you read, it is written in the Bible, that I, Gabriel, am the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, and Father of the Gibborim, the mighty men of renown. There have been many Gibborim mentioned in the Bible. The great master builder Nimrod, who is one of my descendants, is described as a Gibbor, a mighty one. Nimrod led a team of Gibborim, mighty master builders, who were able to build the Tower of Babylon, a tower to heaven, which was really a launching pad for a spacecraft, because they all spoke one language, gibberish, or gibberish, the language of the Gibborim, which regular humans, nor demons, and not even certain Elohim, could understand. Which is why if you read in the Bible, it is written that since the builders of the Tower of Babylon spoke one language, gibberish, or gibberish, the language of the Gibborim, then they were able to do anything they imagined to do. My descendants, the Gibborim, were the mighty men of valor who fought with Joshua in the Bible. I foster and joy, truth, justice, and love. In the Quran of the Muslims, and in the Gospel of Luke in the Bible of the Christians, I appeared to Zacharias, to foretell the birth of John the Baptist. I simply sat him down, and told him, that I have come to deliver you good news and glad tidings. I told him, that his wife Elizabeth would soon give birth to a boy named John the Baptist. Zacharias asked me, My Lord, how will I have a boy when my wife has been barren, and I have reached extreme old age? I told him, not to worry, it is easy for me, just leave her with me. And 9 months later, John the Baptist was born, and Zacharias took good care of my son. When Mary, daughter of Imran, wife of Joseph, withdrew from her family to a place toward the east, I appeared to her as a well-made man, a well-proportioned man, and I told her, I am the messenger of the Most High, here to give you news that you will give birth to a son. She asked me, how can I have a son when no man has touched me, and I have not been unchaste? I told her, not to worry, it is easy for me. Then I came in unto her, and filled her with the Holy Spirit, and she caught the Holy Ghost. Then I appeared to Joseph, Mary's soon-to-be husband, and I told him to fear not, and take Mary as his wife, because the child which is conceived in her, is of me, the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Joshua, for it has been decreed that he shall save his people from their sins, and he will be a sign to the people and a mercy from us. And Joseph knew her not, until she had brought forth her firstborn son, and he took good care of my child. Now, that Time has come again, where the earth is full of wicked men, children of the fallen angels, the Nephilim. I, Gabriel, the mighty one of the Elohim, have returned to earth, looking for virtuous fair women, with whom I can come in unto, and fill with the Holy Spirit, so that they may give birth to righteous sons, half human and half Elohim. Let's go half on a baby, to give birth to the Gibborim, sons of Gabriel, who speak gibberish, or gibberish, the mighty man of renown.
Now, gibberish or gibberish is soul talk or soul speak. Gabriel was a spiritual pimp, wasn't he? He was going around getting it in around this motherfucker. Yep. Yes, he was. So now, here we go. Why are the 72 angels and the angelic forces rising now? They have heard the celestial war cry of our ancestors and are taking advantage of the Lion's Gate to ground themselves here. You see what I'm saying? To ground themselves here and onto the physical plane and in your mind as well, because you know these celestial forces are inside you. Now, the 72 generals has legions of solar warriors or forces behind them, which are the super soldiers I was telling y'all. Because of this, these Lion's Gates will be explosive and will be causing your soul to combust, which in turn will cause Kundalini implosions inside of you. When we say soul combustion, that means soul implosions that's happening and erupting inside of you, causing genetic activations and genetic acceleration. That's what we mean by that. See what I'm saying? So definitely that's what's happening to you here. That's what's happening to you. And the Kundalini explosions, because your Kundalini energy is fire. Sometimes you're gonna be hot, and sometimes that fire gets so hot it becomes cold. That's that blue fire. You see what I'm saying? Fire that's so hot that it's cold. You see what I'm saying? That cold fire. You see them? So this what you got going on, that liquid nitrogen inside of you. That's what you're feeling in. So yes, you do have liquid nitrogen inside of you. Don't let them fool you. You have all the periodic tables inside of you. So of course nitrogen is on the periodic table. So naturally you have liquid nitrogen inside of you. So yeah. Anyway, let us continue here. So your soul combusted and your Kundalini combusted, and you having all these powers inside of you awakening and strengthening you for this period. So there you go. There you go. This was happening here. And because these forces are becoming more explosive, deeper, stronger, these two lines have gotten together to create this force inside you, the gold line and the black line. You see what I'm saying? Gold light is soul light, black light is melanin. We already know that. Ultraviolet light. So yeah, the third degree of black melanin light, which is ultraviolet light. So yeah. So gold light will be coming in the form of blue light this time, because the blue ray is the ray of truth and expression and freedom. See what I'm saying? And sound. Whereas the other lights are not necessary for this time right now. So yeah, this is what you got going on here. So the blue ray and the ultraviolet rays will be working together to supercharge your DNA, accelerate you, and help you grow faster during this time period. You see what I'm saying? So I like what our brother Will said. We got radon on the planet, and radon is fucking making that plasma thicker and stronger and more dense. So that's why you feeling such heaviness now. It's the energy that's weighing you down now. But don't worry, you're gonna acclimate to this new heaviness that's happening. While at the same time, you're shifting from breathing oxygen to breathing hydrogen and helium, or hydrohelium. So all this is happening inside of you. You upgrading to something new. Simultaneously, the more we upgrade, the more the system going to degenerate. It's going to break down. See what I'm saying? It's going to fall apart. Which is Sayana can't eat meat no more. People can't eat meat no more because it's the densest food here. And a lot of people can't eat it right now because it's the energies are changing. We're switching back over not to veganism. That's what these motherfuckers is telling y'all. We're not switching back over to veganism. We switching back over to etherealism, where we eating solar energies and breath and life force energies. You see what I'm saying? That's what we was originally doing. We didn't even need to eat food. You know, no physical form of food, because I told y'all plants and vegetables have feelings too. You see what I'm saying? They feel too. So yeah. So yeah. So they feel too. So how you gonna eat something that feels? You know, you still a carnivore. Well, no, you're a herbivore. So which is a motherfucker that kill plants and fruits. And then you carnivore kill meat and animals. So and then you got the omnivore who kill both. So yeah, most of us are omnivores now because we kill both. So but you still consuming these foods instead of being a breatharian, which consumes life force, and a solitarian or a solarian who consumes solar force. You see what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to be eating. That's what we're going back to eating. That's why you want to go outside more. That's why you thirst for the sun. That's why you that's why you're breathing harder now, and your breath is getting stronger because you have two forms of breath. You have the hydrohelium breath that's being reinstalled inside of us, that's taking over from oxygen, and then you have the spirit breath, which is you inhaling pure life force energies. And if you want to open up, if you want to accelerate that process, you can like touch this little area on your nose here. This little area on your nose here. This is where your breath chakra is right here, or your nasal chakra, and you can touch that little area there to activate that chakra, and it governs your ability to breathe in huge quantities of life force. You see what I'm saying? Not just physical breath. You see, so you have two breaths, one for the body and one for the spirit. When you inhale in both breaths, then that's when you see these martial artists able to do all these cool things. The Qigong, the Tai Chi, the Neikong, all that. That's where you're able to see them do all these amazing things because they're using two breaths. You see what I'm saying? They're breathing with both their body and their spirit simultaneously. And some of them who get on their level unlock the third breath, which is your ability to breathe with your soul. You see what I'm saying? When you breathe with your soul, you breathing in pure solar energy, solar force. So it's three breaths: body, spirit, and soul. Okay. So yeah. What was I there? Lost my train of thought. Yeah, you have three breaths: body, spirit, and soul. So one for the body, which is hydrohelium. The second one is just the pure life force, or the force that you're inhaling, and it feels like an electromagnetic energy flowing up your nose. And then the third one is solar energy. Solar energy is nuclear. So when it comes up when you breathe solar energy in with your nose, then you're breathing in photoplasmatic energy. That's photons / plasma at the same time. So you breathing in photoplasmatic energies up your nose, and that's nuclear. You see what I'm saying? And that supercharges your etheric body or your solar body. So there you go. So now, of course, you have a prime angelic self, who is your prime angelic self. Oh damn, I almost forgot. I wrote that shit down. This just in. The Anunnaki just attacked something in Beirut Port, Lebanon, near Israel and Syria, on the eastern coast. In the port city. They just blew something up there. It was an invisible attack. I'm about to show it to y'all. Show y'all this great astral war against Sirius. Before I go into that last part there. This last section here. Wait, here we go. My homie just sent me this, and I'm gonna show it to y'all. Check it out. So there y'all go. what's happening here with that is this war. Where's Lebanon on the map? You know, it's in the Middle East. Hold on, let me turn that down for y'all. Let me turn that down for y'all so y'all can see it. It's all white. Here we go. Here we go. We don't need no brightness for that. It's in the Middle East. Beirut port is surrounded by. It's in Lebanon, but Lebanon is in Syria from what it's looking like, which is right next door to Israel, Jordan, and Turkey. Iraq a little ways away. Where is this? This the Middle East. What was the Middle East originally? It was Samaria, which was home of the Anunnaki. So that's why shit fucking up over there. You see what I'm saying? And that was what? That was who the people who showed that was a Russian YouTube channel. See what I'm saying? Let's see here. Let's see. Sputnik. That's what it's called. The channel is called Sputnik. Powerful explosion occurs near Beirut port. Radio Sputnik is funded in whole or in part by the Russian government. So the Russian government is showing this. Why are they showing it? Because they supposed to be at war with the Anunnaki during the Great Astral War. You see what I'm saying? They've been warring with them since 2010. Vladimir Putin. So they telling y'all that the Anunnaki is the enemy when no, they the enemy. The Anunnaki came here to fuck them up earlier than what was expected because they've been fucking with the timeline. You see what I'm saying? They've only been here 500 years, but because of them fucking with the timeline, going back in time, that 500 years is extended to 6,000 years. So it feels like they've been here for 6,000 years because of them fucking with the timeline. But the war only lasted, they only really truly been here for 500 years, technically. But because like they went back in time and started writing themselves into time, that's where a lot of people wonder where these Hyksos or these Hyksos come from. These Tamahu come from is they pour it in through time, through stargates into that particular timeline, and that's where everybody's trying to figure out where the fuck they come from. They foreigners to our planet. Obviously they foreigners. They don't know shit about the planet. Yeah, you've been here 500 years. You don't know nothing about Earth by now. They don't know nothing about Earth because they're not from here. Take at least 6,000 years, 10,000 years, maybe even. No, the planet is continuously changing, so it may take you 100,000 years just to figure out your mother Earth, your mother planet completely, or on a level to chart everything, astrology, to write out the numerology frequencies, to chart the movements of the planets and how the how those planets affect you and how you're affected by the Earth and its solar energies during different cycles. That shit take time. That shit take about 100,000 years to get right. You see what I'm saying? That shit take about 100,000 years to get right. So these motherfuckers only been here 6,000 years. So they still trying to figure this shit out. So yeah. And they wrote themselves into 6,000 years. That's why history seems so distorted and screwed up. But they really only won a war 500 years ago. So we've been in a time loop, a time prison. We've been asleep to what the fuck been going on around us. So yeah. And they really made that time loop real strong after the United States Corporation really started getting a stronghold in the late 1800s. When they made that stronghold, that's when they was ready to go. So yeah, that's when they really started fucking us over in the mid to late 1800s. So yeah, that's when you see a lot of assassinations of our people. Even Pastor Beverly Randolph. They tried to get Marie Laveau, but she was too advanced spiritually and soulfully. So when the government came after her, she just made her fucking curio shop vanish on their ass. Fuck them up. That's when they knew that they had to shut us down spiritually, because even in our down cycle, we still had the power. You see what I'm saying? The power. So yeah, this is what you got going on here. Next, back to what I was really talking about. I had to let y'all know what was going on in the world there. Yeah, the Anunnaki fucking shit up. This is a lecture called Solar Destruction, and the Anunnaki are solar beings. So, of course, why wouldn't I show y'all solar destruction by solar beings? That just make fucking sense. You see what I'm saying? So now, you also have what you like to call your prime angelic self, also your inner source angel. What is your source angel? Your source angel is the HAIC, head angel in charge, like the head nigga in charge, right? It's the conglomerate of all your angelic forces inside of you. You see what I'm saying? All your angelic forces inside you working as one single entity, and that's your inner source angel. You see what I'm saying? And usually, your inner source angel have black wings with gold trimming. You see what I'm saying? Not white wings. Or some of them may have white wings, some of them may have black wings, but mine was black. You know, the highest degree they gave me was black light. You know, we know the highest degree is actually black light, melanin light. So, my highest degree that they gave me, because my wings were originally white, but as I continued to ascend into them angelic wing maker arts, at the time, them angelic. It was a group of beings called wing makers. That's a whole nother story for a whole other day there. But yeah, you could travel to their particular temples. They'll take you to these different soul temples in the cosmos, and you can train in the angelic or the Jedi arts there. You know, you get your lightsabers, you unlock your solar power, you get your wings and everything, you get them back, and you learn, and you get stronger. You see what I'm saying? Your solar force. Your soul power. So that's why I learned. But higher degrees of it, my angel wings turned from white to black, and they had gold trimmings. You see what I'm saying? They had gold trimmings at the end of the day. So they telling y'all that the black wings are evil and the white wings are pure. No, the white wings are the first level, and the black wings, the black light, is the highest level. See what I'm saying? Because white light is the rainbow spectrum on down. You see what I'm saying? Black light is the ultraviolet spectrum on up into gamma. You see what I'm saying? On up into gamma. You just check that out in the electromagnetic spectrum for yourself. You see the white light, and then you see the black light, and you see the frequencies and which one is stronger. And you're gonna find out that the black light is stronger. That's what they showed you in the T'Challa video that I showed a few lectures ago. So yeah. So definitely, your prime angelic self is activating, and this source angel inside of you, this head angel in charge inside of you, has gotten all of your angelic forces, them soul warriors, them super soldiers, them universal soldiers, in line, ready. And now your solar force, your solar power, erupts out of you. And now you can harness the power of these solar frequencies. Because angel just mean angles of light, or angles of intelligence, or rays, or frequencies, or vibrations of information that you can harness and use to your advantage. So there you go. So there you go. There you go, Michael. Out of darkness the light came. You know, and light is nothing but information, intelligence. It shoots in a straight ray. Why does light shoot in a straight ray? Light shoot in a straight ray because rays are supposed to, enlightenment comes in the form of a lightning bolt. You see what I'm saying? Comes in the form of a shock. And the only thing that can shock you is a straight line boom to your third eye. You see what I'm saying? A straight line lightning strike to your third eye and your crown chakra. Exploding your consciousness. You see what I'm saying? And that causes your what? That causes your what to happen? Your consciousness to explode. And y'all call this brain blast. That's what Jimmy Neutron was talking about when he had a brain blast. Remember that? So let's check that out. Let's check out them brain blasts real quick. Here we go.
My pants are getting more powerful by the second, and I'm out of weapons.
Hold on. Let me just brighten it up a little bit. Damn it. Let's try that again.
My pants are getting more powerful by the second, and I'm out of weapons. Think.
every time you see that, you notice it go to a golden dot in the middle of his brain. You know, you travel through the neural pathway, go to this gold dot in his brain. That's his pineal gland. It's his pineal gland erupting. And notice that every time it erupts, it gives him a brand new idea, a brand new aha moment. This is your intuition that you're seeing. The explosion, that brain blast is the expanding of your consciousness and the explosion of your intuition, and that's where you get them aha moments from. You see what I'm saying? That's what intuition is, or soul intuition, or soul tuition, generating infinite wisdom from deep within you, causing a brain blast or a mind blast. And this mind blast erupts all throughout your mind, and it triggers a aha. You see what I'm saying? That light bulb come on. That little light bulb that you see, that's the electricity of you realizing something that you really need. You see what I'm saying? That you really need. So yeah, let's continue here.
All the pipes are frozen solid.
Sweetie, eat your caribou before it gets hard and icy.
Come on, think, think, think.
Hey, I'm a real good sweater.
Brain blast!
Do something, Jimmy, because your man might hurt Mr. Wuggles.
Come on, think, think, think.
Who's that one? I know y'all get the point now.
Hiya, Jimmy.
Brain blast!
I know y'all get the point now. Y'all see where I'm coming from here. Y'all see where I'm coming from. See what I'm saying? So yeah, he will have these brain blasts, these ahas, these explosions, these mental, spiritual, and soulful implosions and explosions in his mind, causing him to become aware of something that he previously wasn't aware of. And notice he will focus real hard to tap into that. And his brain is full of electromagnetic energy. Did y'all notice that? Pure electromagnetic frequencies. And when he got to the center of his brain and realized what it was, boom, boom, the combustion happened. Aha. So intuition is nothing but your mind and your consciousness and your soul giving you the idea that you need through heat. You see what I'm saying? Through electromagnetic photoplasmatic heat. And this heat, when the frictions in the atoms begin to vibrate in your pineal gland, it explodes. See what I'm saying? That one point, that black dot explodes. We'll talk about the black dot later, in another lecture. So there you go. There you go. So there y'all go. That's what that brain blast or that mind blast really is. So there you go. There you go. There you go, El Judge, the Golden Cave. So yeah. So now, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to wrap this one up for y'all with a question that I wanted to ask all spiritual people, especially those in the one God religions. In the one God religions. You see what I'm saying? That be Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hebrewism, and all the other ones that's connected to that particular group. The question is, with all this crazy shit going on now, and everything that's happening around here, the questions are, so the questions are, with everything that's happening, all you've seen in the crumbling of society, and these new frequencies coming down, if you even know about those frequencies, I have to ask y'all now. We have to ask y'all, the ancestors and everybody. This is a question from the ancestor, Is your God a shepherd? Or is he blaspheming? Is your faith blinding? Or is it as bright as the sun? One more time. Is your God a shepherd, God? Or is he blaspheming? A liar, a deceiver, a cheater, and a heartbreaker. See what I'm saying? Is your faith blinding? Is it blocking you from seeing the truth? Or is it as bright as the sun? Is it that brain blast, that aha moment, that solar frequency that's exploding out of your pineal gland, the God code? And these are questions that come from La Box, the Coming Race song, and Killer Priest Wing People song. So yeah. And so I will let y'all ponder this, ye children of the Holy Grail. So there y'all go. Where's the Holy Grail? That pure feminine soul inside of you. Feminine, masculine soul inside of you. See what I'm saying? Androgynous. So there y'all go. There y'all go. There y'all go. Any questions? I'll take a few before I get up out of here. Any questions? So yeah, know that solar fire is coming. Know that solar fire is coming. Be ready for these two lion gates that's about to pop off. One this Saturday, which is August 8th, and another one around Labor Day weekend, which is September 4th. See, I think it's that Friday, following Labor Day weekend. So any question? Javon, last night my mind felt like it was breathing and pulsating pure energy, and I felt my pineal gland enlarge and press against my skull. Oh yeah, your pineal gland can get bigger. Your pineal gland is actually not supposed to be the size of a pea. Your pineal gland is actually supposed to be way larger. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be way larger. But it got due to the calcification and degeneration of it, it shrunk to the size of a pea. When it's supposed to be way bigger. Way bigger. Think of it, it's supposed to be the size of a giant pea. You know, at least the size of my fist. You see what I'm saying? That's what it's actually supposed to be when it's healthy. So any other questions before I get up out of here? Thank you, brother. I didn't know I was spirit breathing. When my heart slowed down, I started seeing some energies I can't explain. Yet, my MYB, I was seeing the etheric or solar breath or energy. Yeah, when you slow your heart, why you slow your heart rate down? Cause when your heart rate is moving at a steady rate, it's kicking out beta wave. Beta wave is telling your brain. It's your heart that actually the true brain waves is it. Your brain, your upper brain is connecting with your heart. When your heart is beating at an accelerated rate or the normal rate, it's sending signals to your brain telling you that we operating at full consciousness right now. But when you slow it down, from beta to alpha to delta, yeah, or I think sigma was zeta, one of the two. But it's the meditative level, or Charlie, as they call it. The Charlie. Oh, my bad. The Charlie frequency. When you slow it down to the Charlie frequency, you begin to your consciousness begin to walk the thin line between physical consciousness and spirit consciousness, and that's why you can actually extend your consciousness into your spirit body in meditation. Because that's why meditation is the science and practice of getting in tune with your inner God self and becoming God yourself. You see what I'm saying? Javon, what about the white flame? The white flame or the diamond white light? I know what that is. The diamond white light is actually the highest ray of light there is. You see what I'm saying? The diamond white light is 27 rays of light. They tell y'all it's only 12. Some of them only tell y'all the basic 7, then they extend up to the basic 12, but it's actually 27 rays of light. The 27 rays, the diamond white light, and it kicks out white flames, pure diamond white flames. And those white flames are actually crystalline flames. You see what I'm saying? The flame looks crystal-like. See what I'm saying? So there y'all go. There y'all go. Any other questions before I go? Well, alright. If y'all don't have any other questions, I'm Marvin Jones. Y'all put the word out to your friends. Let them know what's going on. Let them know what's about to happen for this line gate. You know, the explosive energy, the solar destruction that's coming. Do I see any little orbs of light in front of my eyes? Yes. Those orbs of light, you're actually traveling dimensional energy because you're still connected to the astral realms and other realms. And that's why you're able to see those little orbs. Those orbs are actually quantum. It's quantum consciousness. If y'all want to know what those orbs really are, they're quantum consciousness. You see what I'm saying? Moving around. Your ancestors moving around in quantum form. You see what I'm saying? Because your ancestors is part of you and they never die. And also not only your ancestors but your star family, and they come in all different colors. It's literally a color. It's literally a color chart for all the orbs. Y'all can look. Y'all can Google them. Just Google spiritual orb colors, and they should all come up. It's a whole chart of them motherfuckers, and each orb means something. The frequency that they bring with their color. Now they'll tell you black mean death, but black just mean chaos. You know, chaos magic. So yeah. Brian, I already gave it. Any meditative exercise to implement during the solar lines? Yeah, I gave it. That's the blue flame meditation I gave at the beginning of the lecture. The Ankh represents your soul body. That's why it's called life. Represents your soul body. So that's basically what the Ankh really is, your soul. Are those 27 rays the ranks we are in the spiritual realm? Now those 27 rays are different levels of consciousness. But your ranks in the spiritual realm is your ability to go actually into the spiritual realm and explore it. The more you explore and the more you do in your spiritual work in those realms, the higher your rank becomes. But no, the 27 rays are just different levels and frequencies of consciousness. You see what I'm saying? Gwendolyn, so no more time loop, no more reincarnation. Yep. If all the timelines are gone except for one, then you can't reincarnate here because that's the end. We can literally start living eternally or up to 1,000 years like our ET fam. Yes. 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 So yeah. There you go. But alright, y'all. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Get on up out of here. So yeah. If you want to check out the rest of my videos, y'all can check me out at the Melody Order on YouTube. And if y'all want to cash at me, donate, you know, it's MCJ Network. And I'm out. Peace.